we have finally made it. 2022. Goodbye, 2021. So long, 2020. And hello, 2022. I am so excited for this year, and I'm excited for all the things that are going to be coming to us, the opportunities that are awaiting. And I certainly hope that you're excited too, because this is going to be a great year for all of us. I just have a feeling. Listen, the American economy is amazing right now. Housing market is on fire, but inflation is at an all-time high. So what does that mean for you as a real estate agent or a home buyer or a home seller? Hi, I'm Jason Cummings with Untitled, and it's Fun Fact Friday. Inflation affects the real estate market in many different ways, but I'm just going to touch on two of them because I don't want to talk too much and bore you, because I can. First thing I think of is construction, new construction. If you're building a new construction home, or if you're doing a remodel in order to sell your home, chances are you're going to be spending a lot more money on materials, and you're going to be waiting a long time too. Manufacturers are having a hard time getting materials out and shipped. Plus, with this the cost of inflation, you guessed it, you are going to be paying more. Sad, but true. The other area that inflation affects the real estate market, which it hasn't yet, but we anticipate it will, is rise in interest rates. You see, when consumer spending is up, that's when inflation goes up. So the government has to step in and raise interest rates to bring consumer spending down, to bring that inflation down. What does that do? That raises mortgage prices, thus affecting the housing market. This is where you need to pay attention as a real estate agent, because you need to know what's going on in the mortgage market and in the financial market, so that way you can advise your buyers and sellers when the best time to buy or sell is. Interest rates affect everything. They affect their buying power. They affect what sellers are going to end up getting for their properties. Now, I'm going to run through a couple of quick scenarios just to show you what interest rates can do, changing interest rates can do. You guys can all do this yourselves very quickly, very easily. It's just taking the time to do it. So hopefully me showing you this will help spur you on to do your own research and create your own presentation for your buyers and sellers to show them when the right time to buy is for them. So let's just break it down really quickly. Purchase price, $300,000, put 20% down. That's a loan amount of $240,000. Current interest rates are right around 3.5%, probably a little less, but right around, okay? So let's just use 3.5. $240,000 loan amount. Payment, principal, and interest at 3.5% is $1,078. Not including taxes, insurance, or private mortgage insurance if required, $1,072. That's at 3.5%. You raise the interest rate to 4.5%. Now, mind you, 4.5% is still a really great rate. I bought my first house at 6.75% interest rate, and I thought that was a good rate. 4.5%. Now, back up for a second. We don't know how high interest rates are going to go. We don't know when they're going to go up. They're anticipating by the end of the year they're going to go up, but we don't know what they're going to go up. I mean, how much? Could be just 0.5%. It could be 1%. We have no idea. But let's just pretend and prepare for the worst. So 4.5%, same loan amount, $240,000. That payment goes from $1,078 to, drumroll, $1,216. What is that? Roughly $160 a month, somewhere in there. That's an increase in your payment, $160. That's quite a bit of money. Now, let's take it a step further. What if interest rates climb to 5.5%? Yeah, now we're talking big time. Still a good rate, 5.5%, but on $240,000, that payment jumps from the original $1,072 to $1,362 a month. That's an increase of roughly $300 a month because of 2% in interest rate. That's a lot. That affects buying power. Somebody that would qualify for $350,000 may only qualify for $250,000 now. Look at your market. What kind of house? Do those even compare? $350,000 to $250,000? Maybe not. That's where you need to be coming in and educating your buyers and your sellers. I hope this spurs you on to take a deep look at your market and what's happening and do some education. And until next time, happy selling, everybody. Bye-bye.